Okay, there they go. There they go. Why don't you use the same path you made yesterday? You numbskulls. You know what? Because that path is gone. It does snow here, and it snows a lot. Hey guys and gals, welcome to Frostpunk 1.0. This is a preview build actually that I received from 11-Bit Studios, so it doesn't have everything in here that the full game will have, and the full game is going to be out on April 24th. I'll put a link down below in the description to the Steam store page, so you can check it out if you like what you see here. But this was provided to me by the developer 11-Bit Studios, so I can share it with you here on the channel, and there's only one scenario to play with in this particular build, but there's going to be more in the full release. Just wanted to put that out there, and I do believe it's going to be $30. That's the word on the street, and for Windows only and single player, and you can verify all that information because I'm not entirely sure about all that. But again, the link's down below in the description. Check it out for yourself if you like what you see here and want to learn more. Frostpunk is a society survival game. You are the ruler of the last city on Earth during sort of an ice age, essentially. And you have a handful of survivors, and you've got to build up a town and keep everybody happy, healthy, warm, and well alive. And there's going to be some very difficult decisions to make. Some really hard moral decisions like cannibalization and maybe child labor, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a tough game apparently, and I did play a little bit, maybe half an hour or so, got to day 3, but we're gonna start from scratch, and I only did that to check my recording software and get familiar with the controls and so forth and so on. But I think we should start a brand spanking new game of Frostpunk. Let's do it. Here we go. A new home. To preserve civilization from the chaos of its own downfall, we have fled to the end of the world. We will have to adapt to survive. Who will we become in the process? And that is the question, isn't it? That is the big question. So we can modify the difficulty here. We can make things easier or harder. I'm just going to keep it right smack dab in the middle here. So yeah, let's get started. A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst. Now that the world has, as we know it, has crumbled, we have to survive. Oh, I hope so. And here's our little pit. We're in a crater. This is the generator that we have discovered, and we have, I think, 65 people. Hold on. Fight the cold! We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. All right, that is our first task. So, yeah, we have the task list over here. I'm just going to hit pause. That's the space bar. Yeah, there are tasks right here. The first thing we need to do is stockpile some coal, and we have some coal right here in our pit very conveniently, and we can assign some people to it, a maximum of 15 apparently. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Maximum 15. Get out there and get that coal, yo. And we're gonna get some wood crates too, and we're gonna get some steel. So there we go, and now we hit the space bar, and everybody gets to work, grumbling and not too happy about it because they literally have to push the snow aside, just trudge through it. So right now our discontent is 0, but that's going to rise here any second. You're going to see that go up, and we have hope here too. No recent changes in hope, but yeah, sooner or later these are going to, hope's going to fall, discontent's going to rise. And it is our job, obviously, to keep everybody happy and healthy and mostly alive, because dead people aren't going to do us any good, right? We are the last humans on Earth, as far as we know. So now that everybody is assigned a job, or, well, not everybody. We have engineers here that are idle, and we can't put them anywhere because they work in special buildings. I'm not sure if you can assign engineers to... Oh, I guess you can, actually. You know what? Let's send those NGs over to another... how about this coal right here, since it's right next to the other one, right? Oh, we have 5 more workers. All right. Oh, go engineers, go. We don't need you to do anything others, any other special jobs at the moment. But yeah, they are highly specialized people with the special knowledge, so we want them to work in places like workshops and medical centers and that kind of thing. All right, we got to crank this up. It's shut down right now. How do we start it? Here we go. Steam level 1. All right, there it goes. +1 temperature in all heat zones. Yeah, so the heat spreads out from the generator, and heat makes people happy, and they work more productively. So this is the heat zone right now, and if you click on, where is it? This thing right here shows you where the heat is. So that's like super hot, and this is very comfortable. Yeah, here it is right here. Comfortable, livable, chilly, cold, very cold, and you're dead. So right now we're at -4 degrees Fahrenheit. You can change that to Celsius in the settings if you so desire. Alright, so we got the steam generator running right now. Can we get rid of that panel? There we go. Discontent's already going up because there's a lack of shelter. Yeah, so they sleep right on the ground here, but at least they're relatively warm. We're gonna punch it. What are these, kids? Children playing. Get the kids to work. Alright, we gotta put these kids to work. So we got a book of laws here, right? And we can choose laws. What are the laws? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we have multiple laws to choose from right now. Like, we can put our kids to work, and this is one of these decisions I was saying earlier on about you know, a moral decision. And obviously this is going to affect how people think, how they work, how they act. So we really need to think about this. We can put kids to work, right? But if we do that, hope will fall slightly, and child workers can be injured in accidents, which could lower morale and hope and all that jazz. Or we could keep kids safe and put them in child shelters. They'll be safer if they stay in a child shelter during the day. They won't cause any mischief. But we have to build a child shelter. We'll actually unlock that child shelter. Our hope will rise. In fact, it's a permanent hope bonus. I kind of like that. We're very hopeful. Oops, come back here. I think hopeful people work better than discontented people. Don't you believe that? I believe it. Let's do it. Sign it.
Hear me, hear me. New law.
There's the town crier. Frank Pettit is the town crier. Oh no, he's just commenting. What? What are they gonna do? I'll watch the snow. Oh, you stop now. I'm the boss. You just do what I do and tell you what to do and do as I say, not as I do. Whatever. All right, so we've got some wood piles. Oh. Food. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There will be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Okay, we can do that. So to secure food, we need some method of acquiring food. We can do that with a hunter's hut or a hothouse. And then we need a cookhouse to cook it up, because we do actually start with raw food, 100 units, but it's all raw, and although we can eat raw food, that's kind of disgusting. My guess is it'll make people very angry and upset. So why don't we go to food and build up a hunter's hut, and we'll procure food, and we can also and then we can also send we can cook it up. Now I wonder, the hunter's hut, no street. We need to put this on a street somewhere. I guess we'll just put it right here. That's fine. All right, now that that's built, we have to build the child shelter, don't we? Let's do that too. Child shelter is something that we just unlocked. 20 wood and 5 steel, we got it. Let's just stick it, I guess we gotta stick it in here somewhere. Yeah, these are all like assigned spots. You can put stuff out here in the snow, but you have to have roads to it. And it obviously won't benefit from the warmth from the generator, at least not at the current level we're at. Oh, what does that sound? Oh, the workday's over? What? We just got here. Just started. Come on. Everybody's heading home. They don't have any homes. Oops. Alright, we need to build some homes. Do we have enough wood for homes? Let's get a few houses in here. I think the tutorial is going to tell us to build the houses eventually, but let's just let's beat them to the punch here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. That'll house 40 people. So, yeah, that's better than nothing. And what's this then? Hold on. No roof over our heads. Housing. I just built the houses, or at least I assigned people to build them. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. I'll provide some shelter. I just did. Yeah, so I'm one step ahead of them. That is part of the tutorial here in the beginning. You are supposed to build the 4 tents. So there you go. Already done. Alright, something just got built. It's the hunter's hut. And oh, hold on. Children cared for. The child shelter is ready and the children are safe inside. People can work without worrying that something will happen to their kids. Hope rises. Yay! Child shelter. That's fantastic. So now all the kids will be in there nice and cozy, warm, and we don't have to worry about them getting hurt doing work because they don't work. They just sit around, the lazy stinkers. But you know what? I'd rather keep them safe and warm for the future. They are the future after all. Now, what was I doing again? I have to, oh yeah, assign hunters here. How about we go like, I guess just do max. 5 workers assigned as hunters, and they're going to go out and get some chow. And we need, oh geez, we need wood for the cookhouse, and we need 20 wood. We don't have it. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. Well, looks like they're working on the tents, so some people are going to be able to sleep indoors tonight. Oh, here's the hunters right here. We got Emma North, Christopher Gates, Richard Ramston, and I guess they hunt at night? I suppose so. Alright, there's not much to do tonight. We just, it's free time, so we'll speed it up a tad, and I guess we can take a look at this tip right here. Well, that's camera controls. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. So this is nice. Nice little pop-up. Gives you some basic information about the game. Some of the user interface things and the indicators and gauges and all that jazz. There's the hunter's hut. Initial yield is 15 raw food per day. Oh yeah, see, it does work at night, right through the morning. And the generator information. Very good. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Something just popped up and I hit a button and it disappeared and I think I missed something super important. Maybe it was something about the cookhouse. Oh, dang it. I don't know. Maybe it was something about the illness and healthcare. That's probably what it was, yeah. If people get sick, you've got to decide what to do with them because I don't think they're going to work. So you can treat them in a medical post, a care house, or an infirmary. So, yeah, we're going to have to build at least a medical post for now. I'm not going to worry too much about... Oh, we have sick people! Too sick, but not gravelly. Okay, well, they're not gravelly sick. That's good. Oh, look how cozy that looks in there. Nice house. Uh-oh, now we got 3 sick people. Yeah, well, that's what happens, I guess, when it's -4 degrees and people are sleeping outside. What you gonna do? I'm doing my best here, people. Still learning the game. What's this now? Pleasant Wood. Sometimes okay. We survived another night. That has to count for something. Yes, it does. It does indeed. It means I'm doing my job. Nobody's died yet. Alright, people, come on, get back to work. What time do they start? I think they get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. They mill about for a while. Say goodbye to their kids. The kids go into the shelter. And then they go to work around 8 o'clock. So let's speed this up. Okay, there they go. There they go. Why don't you use the same path you made yesterday? You numbskulls. You know what? Because that path is gone. It does snow here, and it snows a lot. Okay, there's the horn. That's the work horn. Everybody get to work. You can introduce a new law. Oh, time for new law. Book of laws. Alright, we signed that one already, and obviously you only get one choice. So there's no going back. What else do we have here? Soup? We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after 18 hours. So we get a new recipe. We'll get soup in the cookhouse, which we have to make, by the way. Hope will fall slightly. Why? Soup is good. Discontent will rise slightly. What? Don't people like soup anymore? Eating soup will cause discontent. Why? Maybe because they want solid foods. But hey, you beggars can't be choosy. Then we have food additives. Add sawdust to the meals? To fluff them up? Okay, that's going to make people sick. We have a fighting arena to relieve some tension. Yeah, I like this law a lot. This is going to be handy down the road to reduce discontent that seems to just continuously build, but I'm not going to do that right now. I don't think it's a priority. Emergency shift, cemeteries for the dead bodies. We don't have any bodies right now. Corpse disposal. Yeah, all right, we're not going to do that. I think we should do the soup. Let's do the soup. I'm signing into law. You all have soup. Let the town crier do it. It's his job. I hate soup, says Stella Stokes. All my life. Look at the discontent's going up. Anything to calm the growing. Thank you, Theodore. See? He knows. Soup is good. Controversial law and lack of shelter. Yeah, we still have half our population sleeping outside. But we need a cookhouse. Let's get that cookery house going. And I'm thinking we should probably get a road up soon so we can start putting some of these building outside this first ring. I think that'll be okay. And I guess for now we'll just plop that down right there. And that is going to be built any time now, waiting for workers. Do we even have any workers available? How are we doing here? We got plenty of coal. Holy smokes. Let's take some people off the coal. Wow. Yeah, we got to get some more people on the wood, and I think we're going to take some people off the steel. Let's drop steel down to, let's do 10 on steel. We got to get some more wood here. Oh, there's max on that wood already. What is this right here? It's coal. Oh man, do we have any more wood? Wood crates over here. Alright, there we go. I got some people going over to grab that wood. And what's going on here? We have a cloud above the child shelter. What's going on? A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. It was the right thing to do. Actually having second thoughts about that, but well, at least somebody's happy. I'm going to make a medical post for 25 wood. And we'll just drop that over here, I guess. We got to get these people healthy again. Oh, steel wreckage was depleted. Holy smokes. Where is... Oh, gosh. You know what, guys? Stop. Stop that wood. I didn't see this wood over here. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people left behind, build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expeditions as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Yeah, some people got left behind in our pilgrimage here, and we need to go recover them, apparently. And we need to build a beacon for that. But one step at a time here. One step at a time. Is that thing done yet? No. Medical post is not done. I want to get those sick people in there. And we need to find more metal. Where is more metal? Oh, way the heck over here. Okay. Maximum engineers, go get some metal. It's going to be a while. Now, what are these people doing? Are these trails left from our hunters? Could be. Could very well be. Oh! What? The day's over already? Seems like the day just started. Wood crates have been depleted now too. Yeah, apparently we're gonna have to go out and find resources outside of our little crater here. Eventually. Let's build up this well, workshop we want, but where's the beacon? Well, I don't see a beacon here. Did it say we had to learn that technology first? Maybe it did. I don't know. Wasn't really paying much attention. I think we're gonna need a street. Let's make a street. How do we do streets? Alright, build a street. Now, where can we build the streets? I think we can make them, like, out this way. Ooh. Build a street there. And then I think we can go around this way and loop it. Sure. Then we can start building some things in this little pie. Alright, build the streets. Get to work. I hope that's right. I don't know. I don't know. It's my first street. And it looks like we have little street lights. That's cool. That is really neat. I like it. I wish I could zoom in a little bit more, but this appears to be the closest that I can get. Alright, we didn't assign any cooks in the cookhouse, did we? No, we did not. Alright, let's get some cookers in there. Regular workers, 5. And they're going to start making standard meals or soups, of course. I mean, I just put soup into law, so we might as well make some soups. Not everybody likes it, but too bad. The streets are done. Now, why? The street is not connected to the generator. Oh. The street is not connected to the generator. How do we connect it to the generator? Oh, okay. There we go. All right, my bad. So the street has to lead all the way to the generator. Alright, let me see if they made that street. They did! Yay! You guys are awesome. Alright, let's put the workshop right here. Now, do they build in the middle of the night when they're not working? I think they do. You guys heading over? Rhoda? Going to a building site. Yes, Rhoda And Josephine, they're going to go build. Good. Thank you very much, ladies. Appreciate it. Oh, gosh. We don't have anybody to work in the medical post. So let's take some engineers. Where are my engies? Over here. Yeah, let's drop this down by maybe 5. Oh, what's going on? Lagging a little. Now let's put 5 engineers in here. Yeah, see, you can only put engineers in the medical post. So that, oh, there we go. 3 sick people treated. Oh, being treated right now. Very nice. So we have 5 doctors in the house. That should be plenty. And wood is still a problem. We exhausted one of our wood supplies, didn't we? Which means we're going to need to assign another one, like this one right here, for tomorrow. Maximum 10 peeps can go do that. So sooner or later, we're going to go out and explore and find those lost people, right? And bring them here so we can get some more workers. This is one of the reasons I'm thinking maybe we should have put the kids to work, to be honest. It might have been another 15 more kids probably, I think. Yeah, so that was a decision that I may regret in the long run. Anyway, now that we have the tech tree here, we can learn a beacon. There it is. All right. I didn't see that when they told me about it, but there we go. And we have to employ engineers, and we don't have any engineers. Drat. And then what we're going to do is take... all right, we'll take all the engineers off the steel right now and put them in here. And I'm going to have to get somebody else to do that other job. Yep, my bad. There we go. Put them in. Oh, it only takes 5 engineers. Okay. All right. Very good. And now, not enough wood. We don't have wood? Oh, it's 20 wood to research and 35 steel. Man, everything's so expensive. We have the steel, but we don't have the wood. Then what we shall do is put those engineers over here on the wood, because I think we have enough steel for the moment. Oh, we got another sickie. Well, put him in the infirmary, man. That's the cookhouse. Don't put him in the cookhouse. We're not eating the guy. We just want to put him in the infirmary. So look at this. Our hope has risen quite a bit. We've got 1x main objective fulfilled, 1x desirable decision. That must be with the kids, right? And we have only 1 controversial law. It's still lacking shelter. Yeah, get a move on. Rowena knows. At least we're alive. Right, just be happy and thankful that you are alive. Now, can we upgrade this thing, I wonder? No, we have to research it. I'd like to get more heat out around this ring, you know what I'm saying? Listen to those miserable buggers. Everybody's crying and moaning and groaning. This doesn't look like a very fun existence, let me tell you, but at least you're alive, just like that lady said. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's the horn. That's right, you tell him. He must be my my supervisor. Second in charge. Gotta have a right-hand man. Hurry up and grab that wood. Oh, 10's already in. There's 11. All right, now, let's go back to that workshop. We needed 20 wood and 30. Oh, we got it. There we go. Start that research, you dumb Mengies. Well, they're not dumb. They're smart. In fact, they're super important. You know, if something like this ever happened, like society just falls apart and, you know, like there's no Wall Street, you know, no one cares about attorneys anymore or CEOs, and the people that become important are the mechanics and the carpenters and the engineers. I'm just checking the medical post here, and it looks like we have patients inside. Hold on, what is this? What is that? That's an exclamation. Family torn apart. People from our convoy. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. Just tell her I'm sorry, and we'll get to that. Working on the beacon. Trying to figure out how to make one. Got our engineers working on it right now. We're halfway there. Anyway, I was over here at the infirmary, and look at this. You got a tab here that shows you the patients. This person is sick but being treated. And it looks like maybe... Uh-oh, what happened? Too hungry, starving. What the? We have plenty of food. Go eat. Oh, are you not eating because you don't like soup? We have 241 rations. 4 hungry. I don't get that. Well, eat the soup, dude. I guess that just means we better get some more hunters. That's probably what that means. Okay, well, I guess we can do that. We're gonna have to pull some people off something like maybe the coal. Yeah, we're gonna have to take people off coal. It seems like we have a ton of coal. Let's take 5 off the coal and put them in the hunter's hut, and that'll increase our food production. Okay, well, we have food in storage. Beacon research, yay! Okay, let's build a beacon. We can do that right now. Let's get that beacon going. Whoops, wrong thing. Let's go to construction, and there it is. 20 wood and 35 steel. Allows us to send scouts to search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. About time, because we need all that. Oh, gosh, hit spacebar. Things are happening. Coal depleted. Ay. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. Fabulous. Now, can we put this anywhere? No, it has to be adjacent to a street. Alrighty then. But does it need to be warm? It's just a beacon. Are we going to put people in it? I'm going to put it way out here in the cold. Oh, it does use workers. Ah! Hold on. Yeah, alright, let's not do that. Let's cancel that operation. I hope I didn't lose that material. It doesn't look like it. Alright, we are going to have to put it in the heat. So, whatever, we'll get it right there. Okay, go for it. Get that beacon up. Alright, so people aren't starving, but they are hungry. But I don't know why they're not eating the soup. That is, it's puzzling. So we ran out of coal in that one deposit there. So we're going to have to, let's get 10 on this one here. Oh, they do not sound happy, do they? They do not sound happy at all. Yeah, well, those people are screaming and yelling. Let's have a look at our technology tree and choose a new research project. We have heating, exploration and industry, resources, food, shelter, and gathering. Oh, what's this? Hunter gear. Thanks to better snowshoes and enhanced camouflage, hunters setting out from the hunter's hut will return with more raw food. I like that. Let's do that one. And it's going to cost 10 trees, but that's all right. We got plenty of trees. Although we're running low here, aren't we? Gosh. All right, what is this then? Housing protest, sleeping outside. Captain, some of our people are protesting against the lack of housing. Last night was not the first night they had to spend outside. They want you to see to their needs immediately. I'll provide them with shelter right away. I will provide them with proper housing. Better than a tent? Are you kidding me? I don't even know what that means. Do I have to build like an apartment building? I don't think we have the technology that's better than a tent right now. So if I choose this and I don't meet that condition, what happens? Alright, well, that's what I'm going to tell them. Listen, I'll provide them with proper housing. I'll try anyway. Yeah, you got to tell them what they want to hear, right? Oh, beacon was built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. The Frostland. Excellent. Oh, something's happening. Oh, there it goes. Sending the balloon. Beacon up into the sky. Now, does that thing have to be manned? I think it does require workers, but I don't remember putting any workers in there. So I guess it's unmanned, but oh, okay, it's still attached. Oh, check it out, the overland map. I haven't seen this before. So this is pretty cool. We got this whole overland map that we'll be able to explore, and it seems pretty extensive. So my guess is we're going to send teams out here to explore and gather resources and find people and crash sites and maybe towns and cities for old knowledge. Who knows? I don't know. Let's just check this out. People from our convoy, Lost Expedition, send scouts here to learn more about this place. Numerous tents. We can see people moving about. They must be the lost members of our expedition. That is correct. Yeah, the lady told us about that. Now, how do we send scouts? Do we even have any scouts? Maybe we do that in the beacon. I think we do that in the beacon. Yeah, we can make scouts right here, but we need at least 5 citizens to be available to do so. And I think we'll do that in the next episode. So let's call it quits right here. This episode's pretty long as it is. And if you want to see more, let me know. Leave a like in the video and a comment, and we shall continue with Frostpunk and see if we can keep these guys happy, alive, safe, and so forth and so on. So that's it. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.